Hey guys, this is Death by Big Numbers. Today, we're continuing on our series of differential gears, and we're going to be talking about 1 to 2-way rotation converters. In fact, I have one in front of me right here. You may recognize part of it. It's based off of the same system that we made last time. You'll recognize the bevel gear and the differential gear, and maybe even these two black pieces, almost certainly the frame. But it's considerably bigger and bulkier. Well, that's because it has much more features. And a much more useful feature. That is, when we turn the axle one way, only one of the outputs turns. But when we turn it the other way, it doesn't turn. Instead, the second one does. Now, the drawback to a system like this is that both of them can only turn in one direction. This one here is turning counterclockwise. I can't make it turn clockwise, because if I try, the other one will start turning. And that's a bit of a drawback, but that can be easily overcome. Now, systems like these are most useful in things like FLL, or First Lego League, where you have a limited amount of motors, but those motors are highly programmable and can turn both ways, depending on your every whim. Say last year, the hydrodynamics season, which had a mission where you had to drop a cylindrical tube into a fountain and push a button. Well, one of them could drop a tube, and one of them could push a button. It would be much simpler than using two motors. And you would free up another motor to do more missions at the same time. Now, this design has some drawbacks, especially in FLL. And the main one is how big it is, this rubber band here. Rubber bands in FLL should be used only when you really need them. And this design proves that you don't need them. First of all, it's smaller. It may not look it, but there's tons of space here that you can build it. It isn't a perfect square, but it's still smaller. It uses these rubber pieces instead of rubber bands to make the system work. And also, you'll note that the input doesn't go through the bevel gear. It goes through the base of the differential drive, but it still works. This has been Death by Big Numbers. Thank you for watching.